What if your bathroom scale could warn you about heart problems before you even feel them? Body Scan 2. Imagine stepping on a scale, and instead of just seeing your weight, you get a full snapshot of your health in under 2 minutes. That's exactly what the Withings Body Scan 2 does. This isn't your typical scale, it's more like having a mini health lab at home. In just 90 seconds, it checks dozens of important health signals, like how your heart is working, how your blood is flowing, and how your body is managing energy. It even uses sensors in the base and a small handle you hold to gather deeper insights, things that usually require hospital tests. The best part? You don't need to understand complex medical terms. Everything is explained clearly through an app on your phone. Think of it as a daily check-in with your body. It tracks your progress, gives helpful. What if your car could drive straight off the road and keep going across water like a boat? Stick around, because this machine actually exists, and it looks like something out of a movie. Watercar H1. Panther. A wild machine that doesn't just drive on land, it also moves across water like a speedboat. At first glance, it looks like a tough military-style off-road vehicle. That's because it's built on a Humvee-inspired frame, made with strong but lightweight materials like aluminum and stainless steel. So it's built to survive rough terrain without slowing down. Under the hood, it packs a powerful Chevrolet LS3 V8 engine with about 395 horsepower. On land, it uses a 4x4 automatic system, meaning it can climb rocks, push through mud, and handle tough trails with ease. But here's where it gets crazy. When it hits the water, it transforms in seconds. A marine drive system kicks in, pushing it across lakes and rivers at speeds of up to 35 knots. What if a helicopter didn't just land on water, but could drive across it like a boat? Connor K3. Imagine flying through the sky, landing on water, and then smoothly cruising across the surface, all in one machine. That's exactly what the Connor K3 Amphibio is designed to do. Built by an Italian aerospace company, this lightweight helicopter brings together the best of both worlds, flight and water travel. Unlike traditional helicopters that need extra floats to land on water, this one is designed to land, float, and take off again, all on its own. Its strong carbon fiber body keeps it light and efficient, while a powerful turbine engine gives it quick, responsive performance in the air. But here's where it gets really interesting. Once on water, it uses quiet electric water jets to move around like a small boat. It also features retractable landing skids for better balance and stability, even on uneven or shallow surfaces. Plus, a smart GPS system helps it stay in position while floating. Early tests show it handles water landings and takeoffs smoothly. What if your car could lift off the road and fly you over traffic? Autogyro. Imagine skipping traffic, soaring through the sky, and then driving straight to your destination, all in one vehicle. That's exactly what the Gyro Motion makes possible. It's a unique machine that works both as a small aircraft and a road vehicle, built for people who want freedom in how they travel. In the air, it runs on a powerful engine that lets it cruise smoothly at high speeds and cover long distances without stopping. Whether it's a quick trip or a longer journey, it's designed to get you there efficiently and comfortably. Once you land, things get even more interesting. Instead of needing a separate car, the Gyro Motion switches to electric driving mode. It's quiet, simple, and perfect for short city drives, like getting from a landing spot to your final destination. This clever design means no more switching between vehicles. What if I told you a private spacecraft is already paving the way for humans to live on the moon? Blue Ghost. Lunar Lander, a game-changing invention by Firefly Aerospace. This isn't just another space project. It's a big step toward making the moon part of our future. Here's what makes it exciting. Blue Ghost can launch from Earth, travel all the way to the moon, and land safely, all while carrying scientific tools. These tools study moon dust, radiation, and even test new navigation systems. Basically, it's helping scientists figure out how we can survive and work there. Powered by sunlight and built to handle extreme temperatures, this lander is tough. It can operate through freezing nights and scorching days on the moon. But this is just the beginning. Future missions could send rovers, build infrastructure, and open the door to long-term human presence on the moon. What if your glasses could think for you, translate conversations, take notes, and remind you of everything, without anyone even noticing? Memo Mind. Picture this. You're in a meeting, traveling abroad, or just going about your day, and your glasses are quietly helping you stay on top of everything. That's the idea behind Memo Mind AI glasses. They look like normal glasses, feel super light, and don't scream, tech gadget. But behind that simple design is powerful AI working for you. Need to understand another language? Done. Forget something important? It's already reminding you. Too much information? It summarizes it instantly, and you don't have to lift a finger. What makes these glasses stand out is how natural they feel. You're not distracted, you're supported. Plus, with customizable styles and prescription options. What if rockets didn't get thrown away, but worked like taxis in space? ESA Future Space. Imagine a future where space travel isn't a one-time trip. It's a smooth, ongoing system, just like public transport here on Earth. That's exactly what Europe's space agency is building. Instead of launching rockets once and discarding them, this new system focuses on reusing them again and again. Think of it like refueling a car instead of buying a new one every time you run out of fuel. In space, special tugs will move satellites around, while stations in orbit will refuel spacecraft, repair them, and even prepare them for longer missions to the Moon or Mars. One key piece of this system is something called Odyssey, a space depot that stores fuel and supports missions far from Earth. The goal? Make space travel cheaper, faster, and more efficient. No more waste. No more limits on how long missions can last. This could completely change how we explore space, and even who gets to go. What if robots could handle the hardest part of construction, while humans stay in control? Parry up. Construction work is tough, especially when it comes to building scaffolding. It's repetitive, physically demanding, and can be risky. But what if there was a smarter, safer way to get it done? That's exactly what Parry Up Robotics is working on. Instead of replacing workers, they're teaming up with them. Their robotic system helps handle the heavy lifting and repetitive tasks, while people focus on planning, supervising, and making key decisions. Here's how it works. The robot follows a digital plan, kind of like a virtual blueprint of the scaffold. This allows it to place parts accurately and quickly, even in complex setups. The result? Faster assembly, less physical strain, and fewer chances of injury. What's even better is that this system works with existing scaffolding tools, so crews don't need to start from scratch. It simply boosts what they can already do. Early tests show big improvements. Jobs get done quicker, workers feel less exhausted, and the overall site becomes safer and more efficient. What if one machine could do hours of concrete work in minutes, and do it better than a full crew? Screedsaver. Imagine working on a massive concrete project where everything needs to be perfectly smooth and level. Normally, that takes time, effort, and a lot of people. But this is where the Screedsaver Ultra Plus changes the game. This powerful machine is built to make concrete work faster, easier, and far more precise. Its long, heavy-duty arm stretches far across the surface, covering large areas in a single pass. That means less time spent going back and fixing uneven spots. It runs on a strong diesel engine and has four-wheel drive, so it moves smoothly, even on tough job sites. The operator sits on an elevated platform with simple joystick controls and a touchscreen, making it easy to guide the machine with accuracy. There's even a camera system that lets you see everything in real time. What if your next ride didn't need roads, just open sky, stratosphere? Imagine calling a ride, and instead of a car, a sleek flying pod lands right in front of you. That's the idea behind the Stratosphere, a futuristic aircraft designed by Lazzarini Design. This isn't a huge airplane. It's a compact, stylish flying vehicle made for just 2 people. Think of it like a private air taxi or luxury sky tour. With its unique pod-like shape and spinning rotors on top, it honestly looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. The Stratosphere uses electric power and advanced rotors to lift straight up, no runway needed. That means it could take off from tight spaces, making city travel faster and more exciting than ever. But here's the catch, it's still just a prototype. Before it can hit the skies, aviation rules need to catch up, and the design needs further development. Still, the idea is powerful. What if your food, medicine, or orders could deliver themselves, faster, smarter, and with 0 mistakes? Meet Bellet, a smart indoor robot designed to make deliveries easier, faster, and way more efficient. Whether it's in a restaurant, hospital, cafe, or even a warehouse, Bellet takes care of moving items from one place to another without any hassle. What makes it special? Bellet can see and understand its surroundings using advanced navigation systems. That means it can move smoothly through busy spaces, avoid obstacles, and reach its destination safely, every single time. But it's not just about efficiency. Bellet is designed to be friendly and engaging. Its cute, modern look and interactive features make it enjoyable for customers and staff alike. Imagine your food arriving at your table delivered by a robot. It's not just service, it's an experience. Businesses love Bellet because it saves time, reduces workload, and improves service quality. What if your horses could travel in more luxury than most people, on wheels? Imagine a truck so powerful, it can carry up to 9 horses, yet so luxurious, it feels like a moving home. That's exactly what the STX Volvo FH540 delivers. Under the hood, you've got a massive 540 horsepower engine, built to handle heavy loads with ease. But what really makes this truck special is what's inside. The horse area is designed with care and comfort in mind. There's soft rubber flooring, fresh air from cooling fans, natural light through skylights, and even cameras so you can keep an eye on your horses at all times. Adjustable walls make sure every horse has the space it needs. Now step into the living space, and it's a whole different world. What if your daily commute didn't involve traffic, but the sky? Zapata Air Scooter. Imagine skipping traffic, flying above the city, and getting to your destination in minutes. That's exactly what the Zapata Air Scooter 2 is trying to make possible. This isn't some complicated aircraft meant only for trained pilots. It's a compact, single-seat flying pod designed for everyday people. No runway needed. Just lift off straight into the air from almost anywhere. What makes it special? It uses a mix of electric power and fuel, so you can fly longer than typical battery-powered machines. Multiple small rotors keep it steady, whether you're hovering in place or cruising forward. And here's the best part. It's surprisingly simple to control. Instead of confusing buttons and switches, the system helps you stay balanced and on course automatically. What if you could fly almost as fast as a jet, without the cost or complexity? TBM 980. Imagine flying an aircraft that feels powerful, smooth, and incredibly fast, almost like a jet, but smarter and more efficient. That's exactly what the TBM 980 delivers. This isn't just another propeller plane. It's built for people who love speed and freedom. With its powerful engine and sleek design, it cuts through the sky effortlessly, turning long trips into quick journeys. Step inside, and things get even better. The cockpit is clean and modern, with easy-to-use touchscreens that make flying simpler and less stressful. Whether you're an experienced pilot or still learning, everything feels intuitive. But here's the real game changer: safety. If something goes wrong, the aircraft can actually land itself. No panic, no confusion, just smart technology taking control when it matters most. And while all this speed is happening, the cabin stays quiet and comfortable. Sleeping outdoors doesn't have to mean sacrificing comfort. What if your camping sleep could feel just like home? If you've ever struggled to stay warm and comfortable under the stars, the Therm-A-Rest Core's quilt might just change your nights. Unlike traditional sleeping bags that can feel tight and restrictive, this quilt gives you room to move freely while still keeping cozy. It's lightweight and easy to pack, so you can bring it along on any adventure without feeling weighed down. Plus, The moisture-resistant down insulation keeps you warm even if the air is damp. What if your next home floated 400 kilometers above Earth? Think orbital. Space is no longer just for astronauts, it's becoming a place where people could live, work, and even relax. And one company is leading that change. Think Orbital is creating modular space platforms, basically building blocks for life in orbit. Need a lab? A living space? A repair station? These platforms can adapt to all of it. Some are designed as safe, pressurized environments where humans can stay comfortably. Others are open platforms built for construction work in space. Here's the wild part: they build themselves. After launch, robotic systems take over, assembling the structure using advanced tools like welding and 3D printing. NASA is already partnering with them, which shows just how real this is. What if your entire home in space could launch in a rocket, and then inflate bigger than a mansion? Thunderbird Station. Imagine sending something the size of a small truck into space, and watching it unfold into a massive living area once it gets there. That's exactly what Max Space is working on. Instead of building heavy, rigid space stations, they've designed habitats that launch compact and expand in orbit. Think of it like an air mattress, but engineered for space. Once expanded, these habitats become fully functional living and working spaces. Astronauts could sleep, run experiments, manufacture products, or even host space tourists, all in one flexible environment. And don't worry about safety. These structures are built with multiple protective layers to shield against space debris, radiation, and extreme temperatures. What makes this even more exciting is scale. Future versions could be as big as entire buildings. What if you could live in a stunning home, the size of a parking space? Timbercraft. Imagine waking up in a cozy home that feels like a peaceful getaway in the mountains. Welcome to the Timbercraft Big Sky. This tiny house is inspired by the beauty of Montana, but you don't have to travel far to experience it. Every inch is designed to feel warm, open, and inviting, even though it's compact. Built on a strong, custom trailer, this home is made to last. It's well insulated, meaning it stays comfortable whether it's hot or cold outside. But what really stands out is how it feels inside: natural wood finishes, soft lighting, and a layout that makes the space feel bigger than it is. Think about it. Less clutter, lower costs, and a simpler lifestyle, without giving up comfort or style. A new robotic system can copy human hand movements in real time, letting you control a robot hand naturally, like it's your own. Turbo Hand Teleop. Imagine being able to move a robot hand just like your hand, even from far away. That's exactly what this new system can do. It uses a smart robotic hand that copies every finger movement you make real time. When you bend your fingers, the robot bends its fingers. When you grip something lightly or tightly, it does the same. This is possible because of motion tracking technology that reads your hand movements through a glove or sensors. The robotic hand is built to act like a human hand, with flexible joints and fingers that move independently. It also has pressure sensors, so it knows how hard to hold an object without dropping or breaking it. That means it can pick up fragile items or lift heavier objects with control and precision. You can use it to grab, rotate, and assemble things from a distance. What if your bicycle could turn into a cozy home, anywhere in the world? Travel Bike Camper. Imagine riding through nature with everything you need right behind you, and when you're ready to rest, your bike transforms into your bedroom. This is the Travel Bike Camper, a smart little trailer that attaches to your bicycle and unfolds into a comfortable tent in minutes. No hotels, no heavy gear, just freedom. Inside, you get a soft mattress, a pillow, and enough space to stretch out and relax after a long ride. The fabric keeps rain out while still letting fresh air in, so you stay dry and comfortable no matter the weather. And the best part? It doesn't need fuel or electricity. Just your legs and your sense of adventure. Whether you're exploring the countryside or going off the grid, this camper gives you independence without sacrificing comfort. Would you try this on your next trip, or is this a little too wild? What if your next family adventure came with a luxury setup that folds into the back of your car? Trigano Sequoia. Planning a camping trip doesn't have to mean sacrificing comfort. Meet the Trigano Sequoia, a smart, foldable caravan that's built to make your outdoor adventures easier, more comfortable, and a lot more fun. This isn't your typical camping trailer. It's designed to be spacious, stylish, and super practical. Whether you're heading out with family or friends, it gives you the flexibility to travel light without giving up the feeling of home. One of its best features? You can customize it to fit your needs. Want extra shade or space? You can add an inflatable awning that's quick to set up, perfect for hassle-free travel days. It's all about making your experience smoother and more enjoyable. And here's the surprising part. It's affordable compared to many traditional caravans, making it a great option for beginners and seasoned campers alike. So if you love the outdoors but also appreciate comfort and convenience, this could be exactly what you've been looking for. What if a machine the size of a small car could carry over a ton, and still glide across mud like it's nothing? TRKAT-20HD. A powerful, all-terrain vehicle built to handle the toughest jobs without breaking a sweat. This machine can carry loads as heavy as 3,500 pounds, making it perfect for demanding tasks where strength really matters. Under the hood, it runs on a 74-horsepower diesel engine that delivers solid performance in rough conditions. It comes fully equipped with a strong steel cargo bed, a heated cabin for cold environments, bright work lights, and rear-view mirrors for safety and convenience. What really sets it apart is how it moves. Thanks to its special track system, it puts very little pressure on the ground. That means it can travel smoothly over soft like mud, snow, or sand, without getting stuck or causing damage. It's also incredibly easy to control. With a zero-turn feature, it can spin in place and move through tight spaces effortlessly. Whether it's used for rescue missions, maintenance work, or outdoor operations, this machine adapts to the job. Yes, it's a serious investment, but for those who need reliability and power, it delivers. What if your daily commute could feel like flying a motorcycle above the clouds? UDX Airwolf. Imagine lifting off the ground and gliding through the sky like it's completely normal. That's exactly what the UDX Airwolf hover bike promises, a mix of a motorcycle's thrill and a drone's smooth flight. This isn't science fiction. The Airwolf uses 4 powerful electric fans to lift and move you forward, giving you full control while staying stable in the air. It's designed for 2 people, making it perfect for sharing the experience or commuting in style. With speeds reaching up to 230 km per hour and a flight time of around 25 minutes, you could cover about 66 kilometers in one ride. And since it's fully electric, it's cleaner and quieter than traditional aircraft. The controls are simple and user-friendly, so you don't need to be a professional pilot to enjoy it. Whether you want to explore new views, skip traffic, or just experience something incredible. What if your skateboard could climb hills, crush dirt, and hit 30 miles per hour, all without breaking a sweat? Ungoverned Vendetta. Imagine riding something that feels like a mix between a skateboard and a mini-tank. That's exactly what the Ungoverned Vendetta delivers. This isn't your average board. Instead of wheels, it uses rugged tracks, like the ones you see on heavy machines, giving you insane grip on dirt, sand, and rough terrain. Whether you're exploring off-road trails or just want a thrilling ride, this thing is built for adventure. It's powered by 2 electric motors, so you get smooth acceleration and serious speed, up to 31 miles per hour. And don't worry about control. You've got a wireless remote to manage speed, braking, and traction with ease. Battery running low? Swap it out in seconds and keep going. You'll get around 40 minutes of ride time, which is perfect for quick adventures or adrenaline-packed sessions. Plus, it's water and dust resistant. What if a robot the size of a child could run, jump, and think like a human, without costing millions? Unitree R1. A small but powerful humanoid robot that's changing how we think about robotics. At just over a meter tall and weighing about as much as a suitcase, this robot is built to move like us. It can walk, run, balance, and even recover if it falls, just like a human learning to move. That's because it's designed with flexible joints across its body, allowing smooth and natural motion. But it's not just about movement. The R1 can also see and hear. It uses built-in AI to recognize voices and understand visual input, making simple interactions with people possible. Think of it as a robot that doesn't just move, it responds. What makes the R1 really exciting is accessibility. Unlike massive, expensive robots, this one is designed for developers, researchers, and creators who want to experiment and build the future. So, are we getting closer to robots in everyday life? It definitely looks that way. What if a robot could roll into a warehouse, pick up boxes, and organize shelves, all by itself? We're stepping into a new era of robotics with the Unix AI robot. This isn't just another machine. It's designed to do real jobs in real places like warehouses, stores, and hotels. It moves smoothly in any direction, making it super easy to navigate even in tight spaces. What makes it special are its two powerful robotic arms. They can lift heavy boxes or carefully handle delicate items like glass bottles or small products without damage. It's like having a tireless worker that never slows down. The robot can also see its surroundings using advanced cameras and sensors. It constantly scans the environment, finds objects, and reacts instantly to avoid mistakes or collisions. Even more impressive, it doesn't just follow orders. It can think ahead, plan tasks step by step, and adjust when things change. That means it can handle real-world problems without needing constant human control. What if your next pet could carry your groceries, follow your voice, and never need a leash? V-Bot Superdog. A robot dog that feels less like a gadget and more like a real companion. Unveiled in 2026, this isn't just a tech demo, it's built for everyday life. Superdog can walk beside you in busy places, avoid obstacles, and respond to simple voice commands like, "Take me there." It moves in a surprisingly natural way, almost like it has a personality of its own. What makes it even more impressive is how safe and user-friendly it is. With smooth edges and carefully designed joints, it's made for homes with kids and pets. But here's where it gets really interesting. This robot isn't just for show. It can carry up to 12 kilograms and even pull loads up to 100 kilograms. Need help moving gear or delivering items? Superdog has your back. You can even attach tools or storage to expand what it can do. No surprise, thousands have already pre-ordered it. What if ironing your clothes took half the time and felt almost effortless? Swan. A smart, compact ironing system designed to make your daily routine faster and easier. At first glance, it looks sleek and simple. But don't let that fool you. Inside, it combines a powerful steam iron and a steamer in one device. No more bulky setups or separate water tanks. Just plug it in and you're ready to go. The real magic? Its strong steam power. It pushes steam deep into fabric, so wrinkles disappear quickly, whether it's a light shirt or a thick jacket. And it's built for comfort too. The lightweight design fits naturally in your hand. What if your next roommate wasn't human, but a tiny robot with a personality of its own? Vector. A tiny robot that feels surprisingly alive. It's not just a gadget sitting on your desk. It moves around on its own, explores your space, and reacts to you like a curious little pet. Say, "Hey Vector," and it wakes up. Ask it a question, set a timer, or even take a photo, it's ready to help. But what really makes Vector special isn't what it does, it's how it feels. Its digital eyes show emotion. It gets excited, curious, even a little playful. It can recognize faces, avoid falling off edges, and interact with its small cube like it's a toy. Vector was designed to be more than a machine. It was built to be a companion. Even after the original company shut down, Vector didn't disappear. New owners kept it alive, proving how much people loved having this little robot around. And honestly, it makes you wonder, are robots just tools, or could they become part of our everyday lives? What if your next flight didn't need a runway, and ran entirely on electricity? Imagine skipping airports, traffic, and long security lines, and instead, stepping into a sleek electric aircraft that lifts straight into the sky. This is the Vision VTOL, quadcopter, a game-changing aircraft that combines the best of helicopters and airplanes. It takes off vertically, then smoothly transitions into forward flight, giving you a fast, quiet, and efficient journey. But here's where it gets really interesting. It uses 8 electric motors to control its movement with precision. Some handle takeoff and landing, while others keep it gliding effortlessly through the air. No complicated controls, just smart design. And it's not just a concept. It's built to carry up to 6 people for hours at a time. Now imagine this technology improving even further, batteries lasting longer, flights going farther, and air travel becoming more accessible than ever. What if I told you, you could fly through the sky on something that looks like a motorcycle, with no propellers at all? Meet the Volonaut Airbike, a futuristic flying machine that feels like it came straight out of a sci-fi movie. Instead of spinning propellers like most flying vehicles, this machine uses powerful jet-style engines to lift you into the air. That means fewer exposed moving parts, which makes it feel safer and more controlled. It's built using super light but strong materials like carbon fiber and 3D printed parts. So even though it's tough, it stays light enough to fly smoothly and react quickly. Inside, a smart flight system constantly helps balance the airbike. You don't have to fight to stay stable, it does a lot of the hard work for you, so flying feels more natural and smooth. And the riding position? Just like a motorcycle, you sit upright with a full 360 degrees open view of the sky. Imagine the wind, the height, and total freedom all around you.